Hello and welcome to Motorize. In this video we're going to be taking a look at my 1994 FXDS convertible. The issue with it is the rocker box heads. Both heads are leaking oil. When I picked it up from the guy, he said the only issue with it was the heads were leaking. So it came with a James head gasket kit, and I've been going through the bike. It sat outside. I'm the third owner, and it's been sitting outside for its lifetime. I've gone through it. You can see here the oil leak. Both rocker box heads. I already put the new gaskets on once, and then I put the bike together to test it out, and they're both still leaking. So I went to all the Harley forums, looked online, and a lot of the suggestions were warping of the rocker box upper plate, and so I dug into that a little bit more. And so in this video I'm going to tear it all down, take a look at the rocker box heads, covers, and clean them up and try and seal them up. So let me know if this video helps you guys, or leave some comments below. Thank you. Yeah, by no means am I a certified mechanic, but I do a lot of wrenching on bikes, and I've grown up working on bikes and cars, so this is just a cheap way to fix it. Probably the best way to fix it would be replace the upper plates, but you can see here I'm taking off the gas tank first. Gotta remove the upper and lower bolts, and then remove the vent tube and the gas gauge. And then you got 4 Allen screws towards the middle of the plates. I think that's the problem with them, is the bolts that hold the covers on are towards the middle, and then you got the hot exhaust out towards the end. Causes warpage. I think Harley redesigned these, so you had 6 bolts, and they moved the location of where the bolts are for newer models. This is a Dynaglide 1994. I think they came out with it in February. This is an FXDS convertible. I think they redesigned it in 2000, somewhere around there. And they, on the left side of the Allen screws, they're kind of hard to get off. They're real close. They're almost underneath the frame. You gotta have the right Allen to access that, and you almost have to use your fingers to get it out. You can see I went through every Allen wrench I have to try and get the right one. Here I'm checking for the umbrella valves. I think they restrict the amount of oil flow on the intake side of things. I've heard they can get hard and stop working, so I was just making sure that they were in the right place and they were working properly. So once I got everything removed, I was going to clean everything up with isopropyl alcohol and then seal these new gaskets. These are new gaskets. I was going to seal them with anaerobic gasket maker. Anaerobic gasket maker, as long as you don't use a whole bunch, you can seal it up pretty good with it. Seals up with the lack of oxygen. So this part I'm cleaning everything thoroughly. I'm going to check for any warpage. So you can see I'm looking to see if these heads are warped. Sure enough they were. The middle is much higher than the end. Had about an 1/8 inch gap in there. Here I'm roughing up the surfaces to just kind of clean everything up better and then make sure that the gasket maker seals properly, adheres to the covers. There's a lot of chrome on there. It seems like nothing would adhere to it. Here I'm applying the anaerobic gasket maker, just trying to be real precise with it. I don't want to get it into my oil system and clog it up, so you gotta be very precise when you're applying it, not to make a mess and then have it get into your oil system. Here you can see the copper washers. Those came with the kit. Harley has like felt ones, and then when I took it all apart originally, I think 2 of them were missing. So I just put the copper ones on, and then I'm gonna seal up towards the end of the bolt. It seemed like there was oil coming out of the bolts also. Once you got everything cleaned up and all the gasket sealer on, you can torque the heads to 15 foot-pounds. The Harley manual says 13 to 15. And then I cleaned everything up with isopropyl alcohol. And here I'm putting the tank back on. Once you get all the fuel lines hooked back up, I was able to let the bike sit for 4 to 6 hours and let the gasket maker harden up, and then I was able to start the bike and run it for at least 15 minutes and make sure that I had no leaks. So all in all, it worked out great. I hope this video helps you guys, and thanks for watching. See you on the next one.